Namaste. A very warm welcome to join this course, ABC of Mantra Healing, a beginner's guide to the world of mantras. I just wanted to reach out to each and every person who has reached here to get a personal greeting from me. So this is a course which is fundamentally made to simplify the world of mantras at a very beginner's level. Fundamentally, in my experience, what has happened is, as much popularity mantras themselves have gained, the authenticity of it has been lost, which is not just unfortunate but also ineffective. Because as you will go on to understanding after you take the course of this mantras, sound is not just arbitrary noise or a creation of a sound vibration which has no meaning associated. They're all very, very specific, energetic beings that have a direction, that have a certain principle that they are governed by, and when they interact with each other depending upon their own properties, they give rise to a certain type of action, influence, which is what we experience in each other's lives, in everyday's lives, as emotions emanating from somebody's words. Now, having said this construct, my humble submission for you is to really open your mind and heart to receive this knowledge and wisdom, which is very rich in its ancient authenticity, but also is absolutely a scientific aphorism. Why I call it scientific aphorism is that it's today's reality that biochemists, bioneurologists, and various types of quantum physicists have come to accept a type of reality which is very different from the way we began to understand when science was taking its roots as the only logical way of knowing life truly. So, coming from the fact that mantras have been very, very mystical because their understanding of the properties, the spirit of the mantras were kept secret. But innately, inherently, they're present in all of us. I really like this experience of sound, which is so very well present in us as well as the nature and every creation of the nature, which could be observed, principally learned from the observation itself, and having gained insights from those, the entire structure of akshara, called letters, came about so many several centuries ago, systematized by Panini. And before Panini also, there were many grammarians who had postulated and had given some aspects of the mantra yoga as well. But what we're going to focus on right now is not the philosophical angle, but the angle of its emanation. So this is not going to give you an overwhelming reality check of, hey, look, what a beautiful large volume, largeness of the Samskrita literature is. You will also have that as a takeaway, but my intention from this course is for you to know that there is a way lot of depth in each and every sound that we do utter consciously and unconsciously and subconsciously. So when we are able to marry our intention with the right pronunciation and in a certain yogic posture. Why a certain yogic posture? Because that is the route, the path in which the yogic fluid Your vitality has to spread its course from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. So that is how the radiation of what has been created as a vibration is going to take root in different parts of your body and then spread around to your aura, your emotional, mental and spiritual well-being. So you will begin this journey with the right understanding of the mantras and the sound, and remember that the final outcome of this mantra yoga is always in silence. It is devoid of all kinds of principles, it is devoid of all kinds of fallacies, all kinds of dogmas, all kinds of presentations, including mine. There comes an understanding which is much beyond and transcendental, and that is where we are heading to. But for that to happen, we need to begin with the right structure, and this is what we're going to do with this course as fundamentals. I really hope you enjoy this course, which is the final result of all my life, literally. So right from my childhood, whatever I gathered, I learned, I experienced during the course of my spiritual practices from different masters, different practices, and how this mantra Chaitanya, the spirit of mantra itself, unraveled and blossomed. The knowledge and wisdom which has always existed is what is presented in front of you. So please do not look at it as just 14 lessons culminated from some couple of texts. It's an integration of all of the experiences somebody has gained over their life. So I really hope you appreciate this and you incorporate that in your life. Namaste.